It's your girl Paige Alexander, aka CEO Paige, and this is Trill Vibes, the podcast. So I am really excited to have a longtime friend on the show today. Don't kill me, but you know, like we've been cool like before Nina Ross, so it was really Ty Little, you know. I just want to say that just so y'all can understand how long I've been on this good friend right here. But I am happy to have you, Miss Nina.
I'm happy to be here.
So I brought you on here because like I just noticed that you've been doing your thing. I see the hustle. You've always kind of been like the driven type, the one to stay on your business and get shit done. Also, don't nobody really fuck with her like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not like I'm talking about when it comes to issues. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want no issues with my dog. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, it's been forever. Like you got a whole daughter now. You got a career now. You living quite fabulous, I must say. From the outside looking in, I ain't there with the day to day, but from the outside looking in, it look like you're doing your thing.
I try.
For sure. So like, the last time we were like really close around each other. It's crazy because my previous episode, which is out right now, Plan A, featuring Viv Rashad. Make sure you check it out. It's funny because your story, as far as me and you, as far as knowing each other and stuff, is kind of similar. We, not even in high school, middle school, like Indian Creek days. You know what I'm saying?
Who was on that court?
Yeah, my dad used to hoop. Can you believe it?
I can't even believe it.
My dad was a hooper and things. We were teammates. And in high school for a good little minute until we decided to. Somebody that just left us
over to another lane,
I'm talking about completely different lane. But nah, so what I want you to do real quick, you know what I'm saying, is just fill me in on what's life been like, after high school, the transition to where you are today.
Well, after high school, I tried the school thing, for the first year and a half. Wasn't really working out.
Where you was at? What you was doing?
Georgia State.
Georgia State? You didn't like Georgia State?
No. I didn't like school, period.
Okay.
I was really done with it after high school. I did that, you know what I mean? But I decided to go military, did the Army for 6 years.
What made you want to do that?
It was really a bet.
It was a bet?
Yeah.
You betting on the military?
Yeah,
right?
it was kind of weird, man. Let me tell you. So one of my homegirls was like, man, everybody just swear I ain't disciplined enough. I don't like folks telling me what to do, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, okay, let's try this out. I mean, it's true. It's true. It's true. So anyway, I go sign up or whatever. They immediately accept me in. They was like, we see the potential in you, this, that, and the third. So I went.
Was it hard?
And I actually liked it after I went. It was at first because, I had to get used to being away from home.
Yes.
But after a while, it was a piece of cake, man. I enjoyed it until I actually got out of training.
Yeah.
I got out of training, that shit is like way different.
Like,
after training, so when you in it at first, everything's by the book.
Okay.
And then when you start actually doing it for real, ain't nobody going by the book no more. Everybody want to do everything their way. It's a favoritism thing. Like,
wow. Even with the military.
And I'm going to say this, y'all. It's a lot of fucking your way up to the top.
What? No.
Just like the music industry and all that, same way.
People be.
Got tried multiple times.
Y'all gotta do better now.
Multiple times, man.
Dang. So like, being in the military though, what do you feel like you took away from it most, or like what was some of the hardest parts? I know you said it was the switch over after training,
right.
But like give me details. What was it?
I would say like in training, the most hardest part was seeing people actually commit suicide in front of you.
Wow.
I seen that happen one time.
Was it because of the workload there, or just personal stuff?
Yeah, personal stuff. Because me going there, a lot of people go to the military to get away.
Right.
From things that's going on in their life. With me, I went for a bit. I had that support system outside of the military.
Okay.
So seeing the stuff these girls going through, and I really couldn't relate to it. But like one day we was using the bathroom. This is when they stopped actually letting us carry anything, like as far as bullets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They stopped that after that.
Wow.
But the girl just literally just shot herself in the head, like right there, in front of everybody.
No.
Shit was crazy, man.
traumatizing, I'm sure.
So since then, I look at life way different, but I ain't really been giving a fuck about a lot of stuff. Cause I'm like, it's motherfuckers out here just really going through shit.
Yeah.
And y'all sitting here crying about all this petty ass shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see a motherfucker blow their brains out.
Yeah.
Right there. And you motherfuckers crying about little shit.
Right. Let that be a go to you. Let the small shit roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep your peace. We talked about that. Like I said, we talked about that in the previous episode. Do whatever you gotta do to keep yourself at peace of mind. Like, whatever that means for you, do that. Because I promise you there's another answer besides suicide. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Like, that shit is really sad.
So what about the training? Like, physically, like, damn, you was doing that?
Right. Physically, you know, I was like, whatever. I was bad in the military. Like, I was the one that kept having to do push-ups constantly and all of that shit. Always having to be on detail for doing some shit, for falling asleep, all kind of shit. But they taught that shit in the beginning because I was like, she ain't gonna make it through.
Yeah.
Anytime we had a final PT test, I passed them bitches with flying colors.
Period.
Like, they ain't think I had it in me, but I had it in me, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it. Like, that shit was fun.
Yeah.
It actually was.
So what did they call it? Like, what was your name? Like sergeant, cadet, like what?
No, you know, you be a private at first.
Private. Okay.
Yeah. So I made it up to my E5, which is sergeant, before I left.
That's it. So how long were you involved with the military?
6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
That's a long time.
Even after my situation, I actually got a chance to go back.
Yeah.
So I was thankful for that. But that was like the main reason I did get out. Was
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dang, in the situation, we ain't gonna get too deep. We ain't gonna get too deep, but I know you
But
was
I
out.
do have a message for you guys.
What's the message?
Cause y'all bitches thought I was gone and I'm back.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Elevating for real too. Y'all thought that shit was gonna hold me back.
Trying to tell you.
You know,
And I, for one, I just want to say that I never counted you out. I always knew that you was gonna bounce back. Cause like I said, she's always been driven. She's really strong, like mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? Like she really don't take no shit from nobody, and that's something like I've always admired. Like, cause especially being a female, you know what I'm saying? Like they gonna try it off top.
Exactly.
But not you.
But I just feel like I was there for a reason. Like I helped a lot of people get their GED while I was in there and taught a lot of girls to just better themselves, especially the young ones. So I was like, this ain't where it's at. It's not where I want to be.
Right.
I was there for a reason. I'm about a lot of good people.
So was the 6 years like the end of your term, or is that just when
No,
you
that's
decided?
no, that's what in my term.
Okay.
I could have signed another contract.
I was gonna ask, like how that worked.
Cause you know I'm kind of on my girly side a little bit now, so
Yeah.
that wasn't for me anymore.
Because we grown and shit.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm trying to be
grown.
all cute. You can't wear wigs out there. Them shits gonna live. No, ma'am.
I feel that though. So like, okay, so post military, man, how was it? Like, was it different? Cause you know, like with being in sports, you're doing something constantly. 6 years, you're doing that. This is what you're used to. So now you've completed your 6 years. You served your term. Now, like, how do you go on with the next adventure? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you miss it? Did you feel like you wasn't whole, or like was something missing, or was you just like, I'm out this bitch, I'm happy? Like next, what's next?
Definitely don't miss it. I mean, I miss the money a little bit, but to be honest with you, it's not worth it. Especially with me having my daughter now, I wouldn't. Anybody with kids, I wouldn't recommend them to go because you're not gonna get no bump with your kids. You're not gonna see them that much.
Damn.
But only thing I can say that I missed a little is the fact that I was forced to exercise because now I'm super lazy. And I'm really thinking about getting some surgery, you guys.
Oh, man.
I'm scared. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason. The money ain't an issue. I'm just fucking scared, man. But I want it though.
Well, even if you do or you don't, as your friend, you find as a friend, man. Like you always been cute, so you know, no shade to whoever, but you know, like, fine is fine, you know. So like, what were your plans though? Like, so once you got out the military, did you know what you wanted to do?
Well, I did, but I didn't. I mean, I got my degree, of course, in human resources while I was in there. But, you know, all the older people still have that job, and they don't want to retire for some reason. So that was my game plan, to go out here, get me a job at HR, you know, do what I need to do. But that didn't happen, so, yeah.
So what happened? What did you do?
I just got me a regular job, you know, hustle my way, bartending, waitressing. You know, I was doing makeup on the side for a little while, lashes.
Real hustling.
Yeah, but I just haven't found anything yet that actually it catch my eye. My clothing line, on the other hand, you know, I like doing it, but do I really like doing it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't reached that peak yet to what I really want to do.
It's coming. I think one of the best things I've heard is in terms of advice. I got to see Oprah live once before, and she said that there's just as much power in knowing what you don't want to do and knowing what you do want to do. So like going through multiple jobs or doing this gig or that gig, like that definitely helps along the process because you can weed out the shit that you don't want to do and eliminate wasting your time or spending too much time on it. And one thing I want to commend us millennials on, if we try some shit and we not feeling it,
yes, I would.
it's a wrap. So like when I be seeing people at jobs who be like, oh, I've been here 11 years.
What?
And you're miserable. You have to leave. So like one thing we gonna do is like put a stamp on it and say we done and move over. So like with the clothing line, Mafia, how did that come about?
Okay, so me and my dude, we would just think about ways to make money. At first, we was just thinking about printing for other companies, which we still do that now. We make business cards, we make posters, banners, everything. So he's just basically he's a tattoo artist, so he just basically drew some stuff up. And I was like, we should definitely put that on some shirts.
Yeah. We
invested in all the equipment, and that's what we started doing.
First of all, before you continue, I just want to say that I love it when you have boss bays. You know, like ain't nothing like your mate being your business partner because like one, y'all always gonna be around each other more than other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that it's not just on some chill shit or we linking or it's just us know like how are we gonna build. So I think that's lit. So anybody that got that, I have that myself. I know I'm very blessed for that. But anyone who has that in their relationship, that's really a plus. Make sure you get you somebody that's gonna push you and vice versa.
Right. I can say you push me every day. It gets annoying sometimes.
Yeah, that's real though.
I love it. So I can't complain.
So like, do you have like a vision for it though? Like, I know you mentioned that you have other things that you offer along, like other services.
I do. Right now, we're looking for a building, something big enough, so I can put other people in there as well, because I want to see everybody eat. So I got a homegirl that's really good at makeup. I was gonna give her a booth in there, to do makeup, sell her lashes and stuff. The girl that actually does my hair, we're partnering, on hair and stuff now. So I'm gonna put some of her, products in there, but everything, it's gonna be my fee. As far as like another person's apparel, I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. I'm gonna just really focus on my stuff as far as the clothes and everything. But he'll be doing tattoos in there. Like we'll have a makeup artist in there. We'll have any type of hair products you need. We'll have wigs in there, bundles. We'll have everything. It's really gonna be a one-stop shop.
That's what I
until I find somebody who can do some nails,
You know what? I have someone on the show that she's been doing nails for a long time. Okay. She even told me that she was celebrating her year of quitting her job and just doing her own like nail tech business.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
I definitely link you with her.
Yes.
She does a phenomenal job. So I would love to network, put y'all together.
And that's one thing. I haven't stepped out on faith yet as far as quitting my job, but it's coming. I'm giving myself to August.
Yeah.
But right now I'm gonna stay there. I don't want to say this on camera, but I am gonna say it on camera because I need that discount on that furniture. Because when I move in my new house, I'm getting new everything, and I need that discount right now. So American Signature.
I think while the goal is for entrepreneurs and hustlers and shit, while the goal is to be able to quit your main job to focus heavily on your own business, like it still takes money to make money. Right. So like I think I don't see anything wrong with having your 9 to 5, and then that just means when you get off work, you gotta go back to work. But it is. And it's guaranteed,
Yeah. So that's really like the main reason. Yeah. But I got a lot of stuff in order right now. About to start a emergency transportation company.
Hey.
Waiting on my truck. I just got a lot of stuff shaking. Cause I won't, by the time my baby get big, she ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. If she wanna work, she can, but if not, she gonna be out here hustling just like me.
Right.
Doing what she need to do.
Speaking of your lovely daughter. No.
Yep.
Yes. when I noticed when I first noticed you was pregnant, I was like, oh wow.
Me too. Oh wow.
I was like, oh wow. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, I just told you I want a kid.
Right.
People will probably like, oh yeah, like, yeah, I do. Parker will be here soon.
Oh, we ain't got Parker.
She'll be here.
Right.
But no, so like, what's that like? Motherhood, like I know you never imagined, but it is, you know, life set in and blessings.
It's definitely a
come
blessing,
about.
but I can say that shit is hard.
Yeah.
That's somebody you can't get back.
Yeah.
You can't be like, hey, come pick me.
She's so cute though.
Cause she is a handful, but I just feel like it's my karma. I feel like I was like that when I was little, so
Really?
I'm just getting it back. Cause she's beautiful,
Yeah.
super smart. My
And
baby.
she's super loved because she
Yes,
got a whole lot of
definitely,
you have a whole lot of
definitely.
support. I
Super
just see
spoiled,
that.
man. She's one. She knows. She can count up to 10.
Yeah.
She knows her alphabet. She knows most of her colors. Only thing we're working on right now is the bathroom.
Yeah.
She gotta learn how to go to that pot. She's
How old
gonna be
is
two.
she? Oh, she's
one.
about to be 2.
She'll
Okay.
be 2 July 8th. My Cancer baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's super bossy,
Yeah.
but I love her to death. I'm gonna play out a video right quick.
It's a whole
it's
mom
hilarious.
moment. Shout out to the moms.
Let me play the
Dang,
video.
you a whole mom. So, you want another baby?
No.
That's just all I
Let's not
I
get
do,
too
yeah. I just want Parker. Just that.
Just Parker.
Yeah, just her. She'll have friends, lots of friends. I'll make sure she's a very
Well, listen
popular
to
one.
this, y'all.
We're gonna have to put this up. Oh, she's so cute.
You heard it? That's not
And so she gonna be a little Nina.
Yeah.
Oh man, we gonna have a little Nina on our hands.
I would say she's a little different
Yeah.
because she's definitely a fighter,
Yeah.
but she's the fighter that hits first. So I told her she's never gonna have friends.
Oh man.
Because anytime people visit, as far as like their kids, she beats them up
She be beating them up.
all the time.
That's how my niece is, but she don't beat them up. But it's like when they playing, she's just gonna be like, "Come watch TV with me." Like she wanna.
Oh, she bossy.
Like, come get on the bike. Like,
Oh yeah.
Paisley, relax. Hey, I be like, hey.
Mine on the other hand, she's gonna hit your ass up top of the head with something.
Damn.
She is bad, man. Especially when it comes to her stuff. Like it's hers. She
Yeah.
don't want you touching it. Even if she's playing with something else, she see you with something that she likes, she's taking it. She's snatching it away. It's mine. You say something back, she hit you.
Right.
It's crazy.
Oh man.
I just feel like when she go to school,
Yeah.
woo, I'm gonna be getting those calls.
Yeah.
I ain't ready for that yet.
Oh, you better get ready. You better get ready. Okay, but I really have to ask you this question because, you know, I have a lot of friends who are parents.
Mhm.
And one thing I noticed, not to throw shade parents, but I do like, I want to know, like, some of them don't discipline their kids the same way that our parents discipline us. So, like, their kids are kind of like wild, low key.
Oh, not mine.
But I'm just like, if you turned out okay, then
Yeah.
why the hell, like, why you don't want to do the same thing? I don't know.
I mean, everybody had, you know, their own perspective on that. Like, some people just feel like, let me just have this talk with them
Yeah.
and they'll change. But sometimes you gotta lay hands on them. Like,
Mm-hmm.
with mine, sometimes she can get disrespectful. Sometimes she won't listen. You know, so I really have to let her know, like, I'm the parent. And I have to cuss at her, stop motherfucking playing with me, you know? I gotta
Sound about
put
right.
it out there.
Sound right.
Yeah, but she understands when I'm really serious.
Yeah.
Cause that time, you know, I just be playing with her, she do something, cause that's my baby, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when it gets to that point, when she piss me off, she know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't no wild child like that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to
I
hear,
beat that
parents.
ass. And any other people kids too. You want your kids to stay in my house and they bad as hell, I'm gonna beat that ass.
Hey,
Okay?
that's some of y'all need to just go ahead and drop them off.
Drop 'em
just
off.
because. But nah,
Drop
so
them off.
I did mention that, you know, I noticed that you have a big support system with her,
Mhm.
but in support period with everything you got going on, like, is there anybody besides, you know, Bay or whatever, is there anybody else you got in your corner that you know you just depend on, they're gonna support you, they're gonna push your brand,
Mhm.
like,
My dad, He buys
Decent.
a lot, yes.
Yeah.
And he's going to post it if he don't do nothing
Oh,
else. Yes, my mom, at first she was like, I ain't wearing that gang shit. I'm like, Mom, it's
I want my shirt too.
that.
How much for a shirt? I want my
That's
shirt.
$25. Because now, I changed it to, Mafia making a future in America.
Yeah.
That's the new logo now. So she loves that. So
Yeah.
she got hats, she got shirts. My sister, she definitely supports a lot. And
We
that's really like my family. As far as friends, like the friends that I thought I had, the ones that I was close to, I'm not gonna mention any names.
You sure? No, I'm just
But-
we ain't gotta mention no names. We ain't gotta mention no names.
Them bitches ain't did nothing. But it's cool though,
But do you believe the quote that your biggest support sometimes comes from the people that you don't know?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Most of my support system is up in this area, and I'm not even from this area.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Covington, no.
Yeah.
It's a lot of guys out there that do it. As far as the females, no.
Why you think it's like a hate thing?
Yeah.
Or they just don't wanna.
It's either that or some people feel like, oh, I don't want her to exceed more than me. They have that mind frame too still. So, but it is what it is. I don't be tripping.
It is, but it sucks because I just mentioned not too long ago that although I have seen tons of examples of women coming together and helping each other out, but like I would really love to see a little bit more of it. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's hard,
like
especially with us black women. It's really sad.
So that's why I commend Vic and J. Ray and Chris and all of them for their camaraderie and coming together.
Right.
But like I just really want women to be able to do that a little bit more because no shade to my fellas, but I think women are just awesome. Like I don't think there's anything better than a woman. I think we're the next best thing to Jesus, and that's just that on it.
There's a lot of stuff that we can do, man.
Yeah.
But we just hate on each other so much. It's hard.
Yeah, that's
and it's typically black females.
Yeah.
Like that's just being real.
Yeah. So as far as growth though, what would you rate your level of growth in? Like,
I
even
definitely
high school, military now.
Yeah, I definitely give myself a 10. I'm definitely not the same person I was in school. Like, I'm totally different. I don't care to have people around me. I be with myself.
Yeah.
Like, at first, it's how she got all these group of girls with her. That's how
y'all used to be deep.
We used to be deep. But now, I don't care about that shit, man.
Yeah. That's
one man army. I got some in that purse, though. At all times.
Oh, no.
Let's believe that.
Hey, it's my
I just be chilling, man.
Yeah.
I'm not with all that drama shit no more, so.
Yeah.
I'm prefer to be by myself.
Was there, along, the process of your growth, was there some troubling times where you felt like doubtful?
Oh yeah, definitely. I just feel that's human nature.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I've definitely doubted myself a couple of times, but I just have to constantly keep telling myself to keep pushing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what's your recipe for like overcoming obstacles.
I just really done got into my spiritual mindset now, so I just do a lot of rituals. I meditate a lot now. I read a lot now because at first I wasn't doing any of that, and I just think positive at all times.
That's self-care.
Yeah, I just think about the positive in every situation. How some people just be like, oh, this gonna happen if I do this. I don't think about that no more.
Yeah, I try to do like a lot of self-evaluation.
Yeah.
I think that's one of my best qualities about myself. Like I check myself often.
Okay.
And that's in terms of whether I'm going hard or not, or if I know I was wrong about a situation or something like that. Like self-accountability is major.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then also the people, like you said, the support, the people in your corner, like you have to make sure they're checking themselves as well. Because the last thing I want to do is have to check you.
Right.
Let's be woman enough, grown enough to check ourselves, and then we don't have to talk about it ever again.
Exactly.
But let's, definitely acknowledge it or whatever. So that's big. So one thing we do every show is we like to have a sip of that moment. And just so far, like everything we talked about from the bet, like first of all, I don't give a fuck how much you bet me. Like I thought about it for a quick second and then it was like,
it's a good experience though. I just feel like everybody should experience something that they never thought they would do before. And you know me, I never thought that I'd be in the middle of a motherfucking field, low crawling with bullets and shit over my head. Yeah. That shit was fun as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We literally had a low crawl with our weapon, a football field. Can't lift up it's over with. Your head gone. You had to go on all in the ball wire fences and shit. That shit was fun, man. It was like a game. Yes, like that shit just give you an adrenaline rush. Like, what the fuck? Like,
so I hope this lets y'all in a little bit more like on her personality. You know what I'm saying?
that shit
Like
is
she
so
really with the
cool,
shit.
man. Yeah, I go to the range like every week. I love that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in that thing one time.
Man, get up. I'm telling you, it'll help.
You know I ain't got no gun. I ain't even gonna flex on y'all. You know I'm gonna tell you why I ain't got no gun because I'm such a fool. Like I get in character. Like I'm. I'm gonna get in character. Like you said, what? Hey man, get back.
I own 3 Glocks and a rifle. That's what I have at home.
And you shoot all of it. Have you ever you never had to pull the toolie on nobody, have you?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Well,
I hope you never have to.
Now,
yeah.
It's getting crazy out here.
You know, that's the younger generation.
Yeah. I keep mine on me, like don't play.
Yeah. But no, I don't want to go too far.
We ain't gonna
we're gonna bring it back. So no. I just really commend you like from accepting a challenge. You not only accepted it, but you bodied it. You went to the military and you dedicated 6 years of your life to it. You had shortcomings and was able to go back and finish strong. Then unexpectedly you have a child. Now you're a dope ass mom. And then you got a whole business, a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Like that's lit. So I just feel like that is so worthy of a toast. The amount of it's lit.
It is. I'll be ready to sip now.
Hey, I said, damn, that's the one thing I didn't get. I ain't getting no chase. And she said,
you don't need no chase.
I ain't no chase around there. Excuse me. I don't even, you know what? And I'm gonna be honest, I was extra courteous because one thing I don't fool with is tequila. Only not because
Now I was a Henny drinker.
I'm still.
He got me drinking Don Julio. He started getting it all the time. I'm like, bro, I don't drink that shit. He was like, well, you want to go buy your own bottle? You want to drink it today?
It's just gonna be a quick night. Like,
it's
just something different. Like, fuck, whether I'm chasing it or missing it don't matter. Like,
you gonna crash
like, fuck it. But nah, I just want to salute to you and achieving all your goals, overcoming all your obstacles, looking over the naysayers and all that shit. So shout out to you and the business.
Appreciate that.
That's what it's all about, man. What we do on this show is we praise people who are out here pursuing things, trying to be better, putting their best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. So I couldn't think of anyone else, to invite on the show besides yourself.
I definitely appreciate the invite, for real.
For sure.
I was like, okay, this is lit.
So tell me, what's the ultimate goal? What's your, what you look, how you want to be in the next, 5 to 10 years?
Ultimate goal is to be making 6 figures.
Yes.
Definitely have a peace of mind. It's not even all about the money. I just want to be genuinely happy in life.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to, make that money if I'm happy in life. That's how I feel. So I just want to have 6 figures, have me a couple of businesses open, not just for me, but for my kids.
Yeah.
And just live. Life is too short, man. I gotta live, man. I'm trying to take vacations like every 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Just trying to get out here and see some shit.
Period.
That's about it.
I love that, man. So, with your business and everything, like, double down on that. Like, how far do you want your clothing line in stores? Do you want a boutique? I know you said y'all working on getting brick and mortar building and everything.
We're actually working on our own building, but we have a grand opening going on next Saturday to be exact. I don't know the exact address, but it is in Covington. This guy I'm working with just signed a contract today to be exact. But my clothes will be in a store in Covington, as well as a couple other black-owned businesses. But that's going to be Saturday. We're doing a ribbon cutting at 3. And I'll post the address on my Facebook.
Well,
on my Instagram.
I'm hoping, this year for year 5, y'all to come out. And then, first of all, we just talked about the other business that you have.
The Bounce House Trill. We do that as well. So you just let me know ahead of time. I need at least a week or 2 in advance. $50 deposits, that's it. But
Yeah.
I have a few bounce houses, water slides.
Yeah, book your event. Man. Book your event.
About to start getting some stuff for the adults, you know, like for if you and your spouse want to do like movies on the lawn. I'm trying to get that, you know, that outside furniture and all that. I already have the movie screen and everything, so I got some shit coming now.
Yeah, I'm gonna book you. I'm gonna book
Definitely.
you for who's breast cancer year 5. It'll be at Eastside this year.
Let me make them shirts this year.
Yeah, I'm telling you, come out and sell it. I really want everybody I fuck with to win, you know. So yeah, that's important. So I was hoping, you know, that we'll be joined by a little special someone.
Right.
You know, I thought, you
he
know,
went and got his little toy today, y'all, and just don't know how to act. So you know.
But nah.
It is what it is.
How important is that relationship to you? Like, you know what I'm saying, as far as the personal and the business life?
I would say it's really important to me only because we actually have a bond. We were friends before anything, so at the end of the day, push come to shove, if it don't work out, we're gonna forever be cool.
Absolutely.
That's just us.
Yeah, he seems like a real solid dude.
He's real cool.
I can tell him about his business.
Super genuine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm always look out, because he look out for me all the time. So he's always been there, so.
For sure.
I appreciate
You
it.
blinged out. I just keep looking at, I just keep looking at the chain and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you really invested. You invested in things, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. You got your stone and everything.
That's my card, you know. TheOfficialMafia.com.
Yes.
At the Official Mafia Clothing, y'all can follow us on Instagram, you know.
That's
Got a couple of new things loading up on the website, so
yeah. So
be looking out for it.
So you got regular work, you got your entrepreneurship work, then you got motherhood. How we balancing all this shit?
It's hard, man, but I do it. It's a mind thing at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
It's whatever you keep telling yourself. You keep telling yourself you can't do it, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I get up, just talk to myself, like, hey, you gotta do this, but you gotta come back and be a mom and do this. I just try to stay focused at all times. That's about it.
Focus, hell yeah.
Try to not let people piss me off, even though it happens, but my main focus is to keep that over wraps.
Period. And you sure we ain't having no more?
Nah. If somebody had it for me, I don't want to have it. Does your dad up out of me? I don't see how people do that.
I'm scared.
Because it's going to come up out of I mean, unless you know you get the C-sections and stuff, I wouldn't. Me personally, I never got one, but I heard those are worse.
Really?
So, but when I had her, she did tear me. I had to get like, 3 or 6 stitches. I don't forgot, but
yeah,
it wasn't that bad. I took my shit. Like,
I can see you doing that, but I
mama
just don't see me doing that.
You did real good, like for real.
Yeah.
Them shits hit you hard, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, it hurt.
I seen some shit.
I actually got a video of me pregnant, talking shit in the hospital.
I would love to see.
Man,
I have to see this footage.
I have to show it to you.
Man,
it's hilarious.
So tell me, like, what's one of the best parts of motherhood, though? Like, what would you say was something that you just
waking
enjoy?
up, seeing that baby every day.
Yeah.
Just having someone just so excited to see you, and especially when I get out of work and she run outside, mommy, it's amazing. I love it. Just let me know I'm doing a damn good job.
Period. Dang, that is so good. So like every show we like to have like a motivational one-on-one. Okay. And what we do is we kind of just try to give words of encouragement to people who are out here like us pursuing stuff. Actually putting in the work, you know, like we could talk all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said, we have to tell ourselves daily to stay focused, keep pushing, even when, you know, when shit get tough. Like just keep grinding. So like, what is something that you would tell people who, like you, wear several hats? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of shit going on, want to accomplish a lot, but you know, it's hard. What would you say to kind of motivate?
I would just say, like I just said, just always speak positive affirmation to yourself. Don't let nobody else tell you you can't do it. It's up to you, not up to that damn person.
Right.
So I would just say, just constantly tell yourself, like, I deserve to be here. I'm here for a purpose. You know, just keep it pushing, man. Like, don't let no motherfucker hold you back out here, cause that's what they trying to do.
Period. And
if you have them friends that constantly tell you, like, if you give them a, an idea or whatever, and they, oh, you think you're gonna have time to do that, or, give you that negative feedback, let them motherfuckers go. I'm sorry, I got a little cold. Let them motherfuckers go, like ASAP. They don't need to be around you.
Period. I say that all the time, like, when you're in the lines of coming up with whatever it is that you want to do, and you got your folks who you really value their opinions, and you're asking them the whole time, what you think, or this is your time to let me know something, and they don't really have much to give. So when you do get it done and you launch it to the world, and now they want to come back and give you, either come back and hop on the train or come back and give you some sort of advice on how you could do it differently. No.
Or swear that they actually gave you that idea.
Yeah.
Or helped you with that idea. No, sweetheart, you didn't.
No, you did not. But if you would like to be a part and you would like to contribute, let's make sure we say that. Not just be a part, but contribute to the dream. Then, we can work together and make some shit shake.
Then I want to recommend, for anybody to be mad at the person.
Nah.
Just let them go about their business, There's no hard feelings.
You know who is here for what. I know that I got this friend. I'm going to call them when I'm going to turn up tonight. Because I know they're going to come and turn up. But then I got this friend who I know I want to get into this endeavor. And I want them to meet me halfway financially. I know I can depend on them and they're going to be about their business. So just know who is here for what, and don't get mad when they don't do anything more than what you've already expected them to do. You know what I'm saying? And just really be your own boss, man. You know what I'm saying?
And all that, giving people three chances, cut that shit out. They only get one.
They only get one?
They show you that one time, they some bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't even do yourself. Don't set yourself up like that. I'm gonna be 30 years old this year. And I used to give people chance after chance, man. Fuck that. You get one with me now.
How does it feel?
Man,
going on
30 a little bit. These knees going out.
Ain't shit wrong with you. I'll be 29 this year. I'll be 29 in August. So I got to live my last year, my 20s, so tough. But really, the way that as many blessings has come to me recently, I feel like when I do kick off my 30s, like I'm gonna be where I need to be for sure. Like I'm moving forward just like I said I would.
Yep.
So that's lit.
Just gotta manifest it, man.
Yeah. So real quick though, I want you to tell everybody viewing how they can follow you, how they can keep up with you if they want to purchase your product or rent you out for your facility, not your facility, but your services with the bounce house and everything.
Well, the website, it's Mafia Clothing. Website is theofficialmafia.com. That's TheOfficialMafia.com. You can follow us on Instagram at The Official Mafia Clothing. As far as the bounce houses, anytime you need that, just DM us at The Official Mafia Clothing Instagram page.
Yeah.
And my personal page, I'm not going to get that out, but you guys will see me.
Yes. Any shout outs, you know what I'm saying? I'll shout out Tasha Rican. Hey Tasha Rican, I heard about my kids.
Definitely shout out to God first, foremost, but shout out to my family, my actual genuine support. Even shout out to the haters, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you, especially if you're getting up every day and, like I said, pushing towards your goals, giving yourself that self-care that you need, and just killing shit. Yep. Like I said, you can say what you want to do all day, and it does not matter. I don't care if it's sport, I don't care if it's school, I don't care if it's music, whatever it is, you can do that shit. You got it. But you gotta put in the work.
Put in the work, for sure.
Don't just talk about it.
So I just want to thank you again for being here today.
Thank you.
My long time friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm really proud of everything you got going on.
Appreciate it.
I just only hope that we can continue to, connect throughout the years and continue to support one another, because I'm gonna see you at the top.
Oh yeah, definitely. Right. We're on the way there.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, I am your girl Paige Alexander, aka CEO Paige, and this is Trill Vibes, the podcast. Shout out to my lovely host, Miss
The real Nina Brown.
Yeah.